This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with a dissolve to a mysterious cap man at S.
And ends with Reki getting interrupted by a stranger in an orange and white stripy shirt at the ramen joint. Who is it? Who could it be? This is minute 4 of episode 4, Adam, the Matador of Love.
Four.
4, angel number.
Nice. Ooh, huh? Please explain.
No, actually it'll be in the next episode when we get to 444 of episode 4. Like, you know, like when numbers line up like that, like when it's like 11 at night, it's like an angel number.
Right.
So it's meant to be
or
like
when it was like the 22nd of the 2nd this year.
Yeah, like those kind of things.
And it was a Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah. Damn.
Tuesday.
They really messed us up with that one when they were planning the Roman calendar. They were like, maybe you're not ready for it yet, but those kids in 2022, they're going to fucking love this.
What about the kids in 22?
Oh, my Lanta.
Shield, if there's anyone left.
Welcome to Infinite Minute, anime by minute podcast where we're blasé about global warming and we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin.
And we're watching... Welcome. We're watching the last 15 seconds of the OP, maybe 10 seconds, and then there's like 6-7 weird seconds of nothing while the logo is on screen. It's always so long. It feels too long. It just takes it's eerily long.
Something I found interesting in the lyrics, I know we sometimes touch on the lyrics and sometimes we don't, but this very last line, I'll make 'em echo within you day and night.
Damn.
That's intense.
Yeah, that is intense. Make them echo within...
What echo?
Them? Words? Are they referring to something that they've already talked about?
We don't stop. Running wild. We don't stop. I'll make 'em echo within you day and night. Whew.
Day and night.
Damn.
And that shot of Adam smoking as well. We're going to get more of that this episode.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
The tobacco moment.
I love that moment.
Smoking's
so much.
cool.
Not to get ahead of ourselves, but I fucking love that bit.
Not to get ahead of ourselves, but we should like smoke a cigarette while we do that episode. No, we should vape. So, quick facts. The OP was directed by Kotaro Tamura.
Oh.
Kotaro Tamura. He directed an anime called Noragami.
Okay.
Which I watched. Like a nice kind of magical realist fantasy series.
Oh.
And he also storyboarded, this is just some random ones I picked out. He storyboarded an episode of Star Driver, which I was talking about a couple of episodes ago that nobody watched. But he also storyboarded an episode of Number 6, which you were watching.
I did watch that.
Yeah.
Cool.
This OP, however, was storyboarded by none other than Hiroko Utsumi.
Oh.
The director of this show.
That's very cool.
Yeah, so she storyboarded the OP herself.
Does that normally not happen with OPs?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, right.
But she must have known exactly what she wanted to capture the vibe
I love Utsumi.
of the show.
Utsumi
She knows what she wants.
Really knows what she wants. Like, I love it so much.
And she'll go and get it.
Yeah. She'll be like, I want a sexy matador man with blue hair and a tiny waist and a nice ass to be my villain that I love. So good.
Good for her.
Love it. Love it.
So yeah, quick facts.
Quick facts. Escape facts.
Quick facts. The OP finishes. I'll make them echo within you day and night. We don't know what them is. We might have to explore that.
We might have to actually read the lyrics properly again next time.
And I feel like I know almost all the kanji in that last person's name.
Look at you learning kanji. I'm really proud of you, Jono.
I know. That is Utsumi, I think.
Oh, sick.
Because the last one is ko. Yeah, it's happening.
Oh,
things are seeping in. Enough of that. The skate logo lasts like 7 seconds.
Why is it so long?
Too long. Why is it so long?
But
then we get kind of like a...
Yes.
You go.
No, I was going to say we cut to this really funny shot of Reki's eyes that doesn't really look like Reki.
No. I was going to say it's like a jealous girlfriend moment.
It is a little bit, isn't
Almost.
it?
Yeah. Not to gender a trope, but...
No, but this is what I was saying in the last episode, is that is he jealous that, like, Adam... I can't even remember what it was, but it was like, is he jealous that Adam gets to touch Langa and is doing all this stuff with Langa and he hasn't had a chance to do that yet? Or like, what is it?
That's what makes me say that, because it's like you just accept offers from anyone.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like, oh, shit, this is like, he's feeling a bit jealous maybe?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
But yeah, it is a funny shot.
New English?
Yeah.
As opposed to
that old. Yep. Not much point learning old English. But hiding behind the book to chat in class is like a classic. It's a cute one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this conversation is really interesting. It's very, like, frank and, like, Langa's just, like, telling it as it is.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's just a very interesting dynamic between them already.
Yeah, he doesn't mince words. He's like,
no.
Why couldn't I challenge him? You challenge people.
Yeah, especially in the dub, it was savage when he was like, why do you always challenge people when you get upset? Like, it was so savage.
It feels like a couple bickering already, and it's only episode 4.
Langa doesn't even look at him.
But there's definitely there's stuff between the lines here. Or beneath the surface, there's other stuff bubbling here.
Definitely.
But it's cool that they're so frank.
Yeah, I like that. Maybe teenage boys are like that. I don't know. I was never a teenage boy, so I don't know.
Nah.
No.
Nah. Not, at least not Australian teenage boys. Yeah. But you can't speak for everyone. Maybe it was just the gang I hung around with. Yeah.
There was something, I want to listen to the dub again in this part because I feel like it was a bit different, the translation, and
they play with this so much.
Yeah, the translation was really interesting. I liked it a lot.
It made Reki a lot more like, I don't know, he had pop culture references, I feel. Like he had a couple of pop culture references.
He did. He sparks joy. Yeah. Did he spark joy
He sparks joy, yeah. Yeah. What the hell? I love that. Like he seems so pissed, but like it feels like that natural banter where you like would quote something or
yeah.
Oh
my god.
Yeah, it was funny.
I guess the mask was pretty dope though.
Yeah, I loves the mask. And the cool was very like Jake Peralta.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just they really played with the dub here. It was funny as.
Cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. And I like how close they are. The framing of this shot is cool because they're both like half cut off.
Cool.
The way
I mean, this is the episode for us.
Oh my god, so many cools.
Cool.
Too many
so many cools. Yeah, they're really close. How do they get this close?
Yeah, just leaning over in the chair.
Yeah. And I did like the English, I enjoy skating.
Yes, I liked that too. It's really interesting, the different little changes they put in here. I really like that. The Spark Joy one really killed me. I was like...
Yeah, it was funny. Legitimately funny. Did he spark joy in you?
Oh boy, you have no idea, Reki.
He sparks some things.
He sparks something. Oh boy, that smack in the face with the textbook.
Yeah.
It's visceral.
And the echo. Like, they really let it sit. Oh, I didn't notice. Like, twice I watched it. Renchi's getting hit as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So good.
He gets the little blank eye.
The same eye. So cute. And everybody else paying attention like Reki doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Just ignoring him. Even Langa. Fucking harsh.
Seriously, how does Reki get away with wearing his hoodie under his uniform?
No.
Or that headband.
Yeah, gets away with so much. He's got way more accessories than the rest of like the original Rekis.
Oh my god, I know.
Yeah.
The original Reki was
Especially
so...
short hair Reki.
I love
Yeah,
short
anime
hair
boy.
Reki. Bowl cut
Yeah, short hair
Langa.
Reki's cute. Bowl cut Lunga is like
Obsessed.
the best. Also the best, this ramen. Oh my god.
Oh, it
looks so good.
Good.
The egg looks so gooey.
Yeah. I hate ramen. Okay.
Oh.
No, wait. Okay. This is it. Sorry.
Wow. Okay, wow.
Okay.
That is huge,
That's harsh.
Caitlin. Let's unpack this.
So I don't hate ramen. I do not like it. I don't like
Wow.
I don't like soup. I have an issue with soup.
Okay.
My issue is with soup and broth.
Your issue is with soup, not
Yes.
specifically ramen.
Not specifically ramen.
What don't you like about soup?
It's not a meal.
Oh. This is a bold stance.
I never feel satisfied after soup.
Right.
Never.
Do you ever dip anything in soup?
I refuse to dip bread in soup because it defeats the purpose of having soup in the first place, which I feel like is to be healthy. And
this
so
is a spicy take. I love this.
If you're dipping bread in soup, why would I'll just have a sandwich.
Okay.
This is my
What other
hot
questions do I have about soup? I love it. How do you feel about cold soups?
What's it called? Borscht?
Yeah, or
cold
is
soup, isn't
gazpacho
it?
one of those cold
Yeah,
ones?
I think so.
Yeah. I for me it's seasonal. Like I'll eat a lot of soup in winter.
Yeah. Nice.
But like I'm talking like thick pumpkin soups. But it's always with bread. Like it's never not with bread. So I get what you mean.
I could get around.
But yeah, it's a winter food.
Pumpkin and tomato I can get around if I have to. Like if there's no other choice, I've got to have a soup. Pea and ham? What the fuck is that?
I love it.
No.
Yeah. Give me a big old ham hock and a fuck ton of mushed up peas. I'm actually gonna make you sick. I'm sorry. What other? Well, okay. So yeah, tomato and pumpkin would be like the. Okay.
Yeah,
but you've been to Japan, right? Have you had ramen in Japan?
I've had ramen here.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get around it because it's got noodles in it and meat, but I don't love it. I would.
So
much
you prefer
rather
a dry
have-
noodle?
Yeah, like if I get Vietnamese, I won't get pho. I'll get like a rice noodle salad because I prefer like a noodle,
a dry noodle.
noodle.
Yeah. The Vietnamese place we always used to go to in Ballarat, Emily would order the same thing every time. Sometimes it would come as a soup and sometimes it would come dry. Like, we never knew like which way it would come, so it was always like a surprise.
Like a dip.
Yeah, whether she'd get a soup or a dry noodle. No, I love ramen. But it has to you got to go to the good places.
I've had a few good ones, but I'll always feel a bit like unsatisfied afterwards.
Right. What's your favorite Japanese food? Sorry to completely derail. It's a big question.
That's a kind of a tricky one. But like, if I'm going to be like super fancy, I'll say like teppanyaki is amazing. Like going to teppanyaki and just having them cut up everything and cook it in front of you is just like the theatrics of it.
Cool.
Amazing. But like I won't just go past a sushi or a sashimi or something. Like I'm not too
nice.
fussy.
Apart from the ramen.
Apart from the ramen.
And if a miso soup is put in front of you, it's like halfway across the room before it touches the table.
Absolutely not. Disgusting.
I love miso soup.
Sometimes I'll pour miso soup on my rice just to give my rice a bit of flavour.
Right. Yeah. Have you ever had tamago gohan? Raw egg on cooked rice?
No.
Okay. That was in an anime I watched, Silver Spoon, which is like a farming agriculture. They go to agricultural school. And it was one of those classic, like, I was at a time in my life when I watched it and I was like, fuck, should I go to uni and study agriculture?
Don't you love that?
Because it was just like such a good show.
You just reconsider
so
all your life choices and you're like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I could study agriculture. I could be a farmer. Well, yeah, of course I could. haven't touched like a cow in my life, but I could herd them.
Me, every time I like do one of my friends' websites, I'm like, maybe I should get into website design. Don't just do your accounting
imagine if
job.
there was an anime about website design.
Oh my god, stop it!
It'd put you over the edge.
It would.
I've been thinking about watching this weightlifting anime.
Oh yes.
And like when I'm going to the gym a lot, watch the weightlifting anime. When I'm into running more, I'll watch Run with the Wind.
Nice.
Have my anime tastes align with my exercise tastes.
I love that.
How did we get here?
Ramen. Do you reckon these are like bean shoots on the side?
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't look like anything else.
Bean shoots. We got some spring onion in there.
Yeah, what I would say is like some black fungus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a mushroom.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some slices of like a beef or something, you reckon?
A chashu pork maybe.
Ooh.
I do eat a lot of ramen.
Oh,
I see.
A
bit of chashu pork on the top. And then, like a gooey soy egg. One of those ones that they like keep in soy sauce and it goes all brown.
Yeah.
They're so good. I made them at home once just to eat. Yum. You don't like eggs either?
No.
Wow. Emily's
No,
anti-egg.
I do. I mean, just getting into my fussy eating habits now. I don't mind like a scrambled egg or a fried egg, but I don't love poached eggs and I don't love like...
Boiled?
Boiled's okay, but mainly poached I can't get around.
Okay. These aren't poached. These are boiled.
Yeah, but...
They're soft boiled.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like a hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Caitlin! Nighttime vibes.
Nighttime
vibes.
Oh boy. We're just horny today because of fucking dress up darling.
Yeah, it was a heavy episode. The ramen looks good.
Tasty as.
Besides that, we get some lore about S.
We do.
Yes, some questions we had.
Yes.
Like whether people know that Adam runs S or was part of the founding fathers of S. Founding fathers. Hamilton skate parody when. So Adam, we know, or Reki knows.
Yes. Is the guy who started S.
Yeah. That's it. That's the fact.
It. There's more facts. There's more lore here.
Yeah.
Still undefeated.
Langa's excited about that.
He's so excited about it. So sparkly.
Fascinating. Yeah. And then we get this great shot where they're at the ramen bar and there's just someone peeking out from behind Reki a little bit there.
Green
idiot hair.
Bit of hair.
Yeah, and a little
stripy,
stripy shirt. Yeah, a big hand holding chopsticks. That's more in focus than Reki's hand for some reason. It's very odd. Oh wait, no, that is Reki's hand. Oh my god, the hands are really confusing. Actually,
oh my god, my eyes just like
now that I'm watching. Oh yeah, there's something going on here.
That was weird.
There's too many. It looks like there's too many hands, but it's just really weird to look at. How many hands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh,
sorry,
that's Reki's hand. And that's Reki's hand. The perspective is a bit off.
It's really weird. So that's Joe. You can see both of Joe's hands. You can see both of Reki's hands, and then Langa's
only one of
very
Langa's
pale.
Hands. Oh, that tripped me out.
It's really trippy. So Joe's hand is the one that's out of focus. That's lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
super
trippy.
It
looks the other way
It
around.
looks like,
so
weird. How do we get stuck up on these things?
Oh my gosh.
The background's so cool too.
Super detailed.
Yeah, got to be an actual ramen bar.
Yeah, that's in the thread I sent you on Twitter.
Ah, sick.
Yeah. It's
awesome.
Yeah, almost exactly the same. Like there's like post-it notes that are identical. Like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hectic.
That's awesome. I'd love to see the Dress Up Darling animators going to a love hotel all together.
Yes.
To study it. That would be so funny.
He's just like so dead-eyed, Langa, but
all
sparkly. All of them. And we get some cool posters.
Yeah.
Very like
what are these posters?
The two of them look very fantasy.
Yeah,
The
I was
other
trying to
one
read the kanji, but it's a bit blurry. The other one is a goose.
Goose with a hat?
It reminded me of
wearing a
Untitled
hat?
Goose Game, if you know Untitled Goose Game.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
But then the further it pans, you get the word canard on the poster, which is French for duck. I did some research
This is a long
on this
shot.
dumb poster. It's a really long shot. They got sick of animating, huh?
How long it was.
They got really sick of animating.
did.
Yeah. It looks like there's some sort of treasure on this far one. It's either treasure or king, the second to last kanji. But that might also be like national treasure. It looks very similar to the national treasure symbols.
National Treasure, mine and M's favourite movie.
Actually?
Yeah, Em and I talk about National Treasure all the time.
That's so funny. I it's in the Japanese, it's in the learning app, and one of the synonyms for it is Nick Cage. Like you can just write in Nick Cage instead of National Treasure.
Are you serious?
That was like in there by default. Yeah.
Oh my god,
really
you should
funny.
ask her about it after. Love it.
She always talks about it. Like we
yeah.
were just talking about it the other day because there was a funny
love
Nick
it.
Cage video going around where he was talking about shortbread. Have you seen it?
No, can you send it to me?
I will. It's really
love
funny.
Nick
He's like dressed up in
Cage.
tartan, and he's like, I was feeling like shortbread, and I really like shortbread, so I wanted to dress up as shortbread.
I love
It's
him.
so Nick Cage. Yeah, he's great.
Bonkers.
Hasn't been cancelled yet.
No.
I say that like he's gonna get cancelled, but no.
Have you seen Willy's Wonderland? Is that what it's called? Willy's Wonderland? It's like he basically goes to work in a in like a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of
No, thank you.
thing, and all of the animatronics come alive and start trying to kill everyone, and he just
No, thank you.
He just kills all of the animatronics. He doesn't have
Nice.
a single line the whole movie. He doesn't speak.
Wow.
once.
He just kills them
He
all.
just kills them all.
That's
it's
a
nuts.
classic Nick Cage joint.
Yeah,
I love that.
I was fascinated the whole time. I was like,
I love that.
yes.
Did you see Mandy? That was another good one.
No, but I wanted to.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
a
few
really
of
good
his
chainsaw
actually
fight
lately.
in it.
Yeah, there's a few of his lately that I've been really wanting to watch. Anyway, Skate.
Yeah, we should probably talk about Skate the Infinity, or at least these posters that are in Skate the Infinity.
Yes.
Dark Ashes Dance. I love that. Very evocative poster for this one.
Yeah. Very fantasy, like swords. This main guy in the front
Bow
was
and
giving
arrow.
me Jean vibes.
Oh.
Like in the black
like
with
that.
like the long melody hair.
And the guy in the back doing like some sort of magic or something.
Yeah.
And then the goose. Or the duck.
It's a goose.
I don't know.
It
Looks like a goose. It's a goose.
It's a goose.
Yeah, and then Reki mentions Cherry and Joe by name.
Yes.
By skate name. Yeah.
And I'm gonna,
Yes,
I'm not 100% sure here, but I have a feeling there was some stuff going around a while ago about this scene because it says the founding members probably know, and then he says Joe and Cherry. But I think, and I'm not going to be able to remember this, someone was saying it was a mistranslation and they're not actually founding members, but it's like the ones from the start or something like that. So I guess it is still kind of like founding members.
Founding.
I don't know if they necessarily started it, but they were probably there very early on. Yeah.
So they're not the founding fathers.
No, but they were like one of the first people there,
around.
probably. Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
okay. So a bit of a mistranslation.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so. That's something that I remember reading about a while ago.
Okay, might have to look into that one and we can do a corrections, not a corrections alley, but
Jono, get on your translating.
no, you do it. Okay, I'll have a listen. I'll get out my English to Japanese and Japanese to English dictionary.
Do you think this is just a coincidence that Joe is at the ramen
Bar with
joint
them.
with them?
It's a very lucky coincidence, isn't it?
It's very.
Incredibly lucky. His hand's so big in the
It
foreground.
really is.
But then he cuts off Reki just as he's about to eat a little bit of his meat
He do.
from his ramen.
He do.
And then gets a big bit of noodles, and that's the minute.
That's
We
a
really
minute.
get
Whatever Jonah said in the dub as well was I liked. I think he said something like,
"Don't listen to him."
Yeah, that's right. I just really liked Jonah.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Yugi. Yugi, don't listen to him.
Don't do it.
Over here. Love it. That's the minute.
That's it.
Yeah. I feel like we got really sidetracked by ramen in this one.
We
but,
did. We did. And
yeah.
my soup rant.
Yeah, the soup rant.
I apologize. I apologize to anyone
You
I've
should make a
offended with
monologue
my
out of
soup
that.
rant.
The soup rant could be a monologue.
You think?
Legitimately. It's a classic, like, I don't like soup. It's like a classic, like, start line for a monologue, don't you think? Just walk out onto stage, 5 seconds of silence.
I feel like it's something that you could put into, like, Seinfeld. Like in the Soup Nazi episode. Just slide it in there, like an Elaine monologue about why she doesn't like soup. Yeah.
And why she thinks the soup Nazi is overrated or soup is overrated in general. Yeah. Do you think it might be the climate as well? Like soup just doesn't suit the Australian climate?
Potentially. But I know lots of people that like it. Like,
and there's that whole thing about you drink tea on a hot day.
Yeah.
Which is so Commonwealth, but like it cools you down, whatever. I love soup. Yeah, I'll go out and say it. I love soup.
Good for you.
But I do agree that you need something. You need something with the soup, unless it's like, one time I made this garlic pumpkin soup, and the recipe called for a whole clove of garlic. And I was just like, okay, I'll just follow the recipe, whatever. I tend to follow recipes to the letter, like when I cook. And Emily doesn't. She hates that.
Oh.
But I very much follow the recipe, like, to a T. Yeah. This kind of taught me not to and do more things to taste, because putting a whole clove of garlic in this soup, like, made it inedible.
Yeah, right.
Like, you could not eat it. And it put us off garlic for, like, I would say we're only now just getting back into garlic.
Oh my God.
And it was probably like 6 months ago that I made this disgusting, disgusting soup with a whole clove of garlic in it. And I put like a whole punnet of cream and like maybe a litre of milk in the soup as well, just to like add, like take away from the flavour of the garlic, but like nothing worked. And I ended up having to throw out like 4 litres of soup. And just waste like a whole pumpkin and waste all this food. And I felt so fucking awful. But it was literally inedible.
Oh no.
You could not eat it. So that's my sad soup story.
That's so sad.
And I know now never to put a full clove of garlic in soup.
Oh no. I'm sorry that happened to you. Is that your Ryman's Club PTSD story?
Yeah, once I reconcile the fact that I can eat garlic again, or like I'll add garlic to a soda that we're developing, then I'll be able to hit the good smash.
Yeah.
Caity, what's your favourite moment this minute? There's a lot going on in this one.
Oh, that's a good question.
I feel like it was really busy.
Yeah, I honestly think it was like the little... Oh, actually, I've got 2. Wait, I'm going to go with the first one. The dub translations in Reki and Langa's little argument at the start was really, really cool. But also just like the little sneaky peeky of Joe in this scene was sick.
He's so sneaky.
Just in the background. Like, it was just a little tasty.
How are they hiding those gains?
Oh, oofty. How?
Oofty. Ooh, oof, it hurts.
Was yours?
Nice. Yeah, they were both good moments. Yeah. I honestly think it's the shot of the ramen.
Yeah. No.
Not just to spite you.
Yeah, no.
It looks really delicious.
Yeah. No, that's bad.
And if it had to not be that, it's honestly probably the posters. Yeah. They're just so funny that they just have these posters and they like linger on them for so long for no reason.
Yeah.
Unless there's some like hidden context or subtext that we're missing out in these posters.
Maybe.
But I don't think there is.
No.
I think it's just set dressing.
They probably just had a lull. They were like, how do we make
but really cool set dressing.
Yeah. Very cool. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Good minute.
If you want to get angry at me for hating soup, You can tweet at
Or
us.
relate to you.
Or relate. If you're
For
on
hating
team, if you're on team soup is sucks, tweet at us. Infinite _
Team
minute.
Soup is sucks. Did you just say Team Soup is sucks? You can email us better team names at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com. Goodbye.
Bye.
Team Soup is sucks. Team Soup is sucks.